is an IDW book review, hardcover. This is the slipcase set of Steve Ditko. It's called Ditko Unleashed, an American Hero. This is the slipcase. It's hard to put it in frame because it's a very big book. And let's check it out. It has this, the black and white, and stuff you get in frame here, the hardcover book. And it has about its checklist as an extra in this volume, but you can buy the hardcover without the checklist or the slipcase set. And let's just check out this checklist first on Ditko Unleashed. And it's tough to get it in frame because of the oversized nature of this book. But just to give you a sample of it, it starts with his early career, earliest work. It goes by year. And I think it's really nicely done how they categorized it. The only thing I don't like on the checklist, and that's personal opinion, is they put the reprints also. They tell you, like, let's say this year, this is a reprint of this issue previously. And to me, I think when they do that, and I've seen others do that as well, where they put a reprint, I always think it's kind of unnecessary to acknowledge reprints unless there is a significant change in the book or new pages or something. But if there's not, don't even mention it because it's a reprint. The original stuff is mentioned, but at least the reprints, the text is a little different in color, so you know. And I like that they had this checklist here. And it's nicely done. I think the text size is good, and how they present it is really nicely done in terms of the columns that they give it. That they give it an appropriate amount of space, and they give it some pictures which it really didn't need, like the oversized pages here. But overall, nicely done. So that's the checklist part. And then we get to the main volume, and it is huge. Check it out. It even gives you a bookmark, which is nice. This was actually, I think, a book about South American, basically tribute gallery showing, and this was like part of it. And what they do here is, it's kind of weird. The book is that half is in English and half is in Spanish. So even though you're getting a full book here, instead of printing, let's say, a book in English separate or Spanish separate, it's half the column is English and half the column is Spanish. So, you know, it's like pick your language, basically. But, you know, this is like a rare book to find, like limited print run, stuff like that. So when I saw the opportunity to get it, I was like, you know what? Buy it while you got the chance, because we may not be able to buy it in the future. And you know, this retrospective of the artist's career, it's nicely done. It's like they get all the little references and all these little like pieces that you've probably not seen before or seen very little of or you didn't know about. And he's responsible primarily for, in terms of his most famous work, is co-creating Spider-Man and Doctor Strange. But he did such a whole lot more for a career. This book, artist-specific volume, you know, it's not for everyone. If you are already a Steve Ditko fan, then I don't have to tell you about it already because you're already interested in buying it, or you have it, or you'd probably want to buy it. So I think it's definitely a nice addition if you want to know more about the artist and things you didn't know. And it's just a nice kind of like look back. So this is a thick book, and it's on the IDW website if they still have it for sale as I'm making this. And just really nice presentation. And so they have a regular edition, and this is the slipcase set. And only this set has the checklist extra. The other version doesn't have the checklist. So that's the review. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, my friends, and I will talk to you later.